Hello and welcome, and happy Halloween. My buddy Tom has a backyard skate ramp, and this weekend he threw a skate party. Invited over all of his friends to come and skate and enjoy the ramp. But it wasn't just any party, it was a Halloween costume skate party. I thought it would be fun to wear a skate-related costume, so I went dressed up as Lance Mountain from Bones Brigade Video Show. Bones Brigade Video Show follows Lance Mountain as he leaves his house and goes out to skate for the day. And he skates all over town, stopping at different skate spots along the way. Pools, ramps, ditches, things like that. But Lance is really the glue that holds it all together. It is one of my very favorite skate videos. In fact, I would say that it is a close second to Animal Chin. If you haven't seen it, you should definitely go watch it. The thing that I like about the Bones Brigade Video Show is the skaters themselves seem very authentic. It doesn't seem like they're trying to be cool or posturing or anything like that. They just strike me as a bunch of guys that really enjoy skateboarding, and I think that just comes through in the video. I wanted my Halloween costume to be an homage to Lance in this movie, both in terms of the outfit that he wore and also the board that he rode, both really iconic parts of skate history. I knew that this was kind of an obscure costume. I figured maybe 10% of skaters would know it, but hey, if you know, you know. For the outfit, I got my hands on a gold Bones Brigade bomber t-shirt, a pair of khaki pants, some blue Vans, blue socks, can't forget the banana, and I made my own custom version of the board that he rode. What? When they filmed Bones Brigade Video Show, Lance didn't have a pro model yet, and they ended up making him a one-off type of board. It was never actually released by Powell Peralta, but it remains memorialized forever in this video. I think it's a really cool part of the look, so it was important to me to make this board. I'll tell you a little bit more about the board specs for anybody who's into DIY skate decks, but hopping on this in that Lance outfit was really kind of trippy and weird. I really enjoyed it. All right, let me tell you a little bit about making this board. The blank that I used was from Madrid. It was their single kick retro blank, which has a really mellow concave and it has a pretty mellow angle of the tail as well. It's really perfect for old school 80s shapes, but especially pigs. The template that I used to make this was actually an existing Powell Peralta pig that I have. I took my skull and sword and I put it down on the blank and I just traced around it. My thoughts were I wanted to keep it authentic Powell, but it was also pretty much the shape that I looked to get. For the color, I just spray painted it one solid color. I used Rust-Oleum. It was the closest match to the color of the deck. And I also sprayed the edges too. I usually leave my edges natural to show the plies, but I kind of like how it turned out like this. So I think maybe for my next board, I would do it this way too. The artwork, I hand painted the skull on there, and the rest of these decorative things I did with Posca paint pens. For the clear coat, I sprayed it with polyacrylic, semi-gloss or something like that. Lance's board in the video had the dragon logo here on the top of the deck, but you can see in some of the scenes of the video that it's actually a sticker. So I ordered myself one of these sweet dragon stickers to go on this board. Ordered it from Skate One. When I got it, I realized it was super small, not nearly the size that I needed. So back in the 80s, they did make an 8-inch dragon sticker just like that, pretty much what Lance has on his board in the video. They do pop up on eBay from time to time. Usually they're priced a little steep for my blood, but yeah, I'll leave that space blank for now. Hopefully one day I'll get one of those stickers and put it on there. As far as the rest of this board goes, here are my specs. Here's the rest of my setup. Feel free to take a screenshot if you need it. The morning of Tom's ramp party, I left the house bright and early, and I went to one of my local skate parks because I just wanted to try out this board before going to Tom's ramp. So I went to the skate park for a little bit. Afterwards, I stopped by one of my local ditches because my skate buddy Metal Mike was there. He knew that I was going to be wearing this Lance outfit. So to get in the spirit of Halloween, he wore a costume too. He dressed up as one of the daggers from the movie Thrashin'. Yeah, it was an 80s dream. Lance and one of the daggers sharing a session in this crusty ditch. After that, I got in the car, drove to Tom's, had a lot of fun at the ramp party. On the way home from Tom's house, I decided to stop at a bunch of spots that I had on my list. It was a bunch of ditches that I wanted to try out, and I figured, what better time to meander around than when I'm dressed as Lance, riding Lance's board. It ended up being almost exactly like Bones Brigade Video Show. I left early in the morning, meandered around to a whole bunch of different skate spots, and then didn't come home until after dark. It was pretty awesome. I really enjoyed it. I hope you do too. Drop my banana.
Looking, baby, your wheels are so bright. Wearing them on the ground and feel so right. Got the skateboard blues. I got the skateboard blues. I got the skateboard blues and I'm running all over you. Yeah. Getting red is the way to be. For 40 and I'm fighting free. Got the skateboard blues. I got the skateboard blues. Got the skateboard blues and I'm running all over you.
Hey, that is just about it. I really enjoyed getting to channel my inner Lance Mountain. It's pretty fun. So special thanks to Lance and to Metal Mike and Tom. I really had a great time. It was a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If you have anything to contribute, leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you. My name is Rob, signing off. Thanks for watching.